check out the legendary Marie Osmond performing some of her biggest hits in an evening with Marie.
Get excited, everybody. Please welcome our friend Marie Osmond.
Hey, hey.
Here she goes.
Look at you guys.
Hi, Marie.
How are you?
Great to see you.
I know.
Hi, Pink.
My woman. Good.
Come on
this way, right?
in.
Coming in looking all
By the way,
hip and
only
cool.
Marie Osmond, when you come here, our whole staff and crew shows up and gets so excited that you're here.
You're so cute.
Right?
You guys are
But
awesome.
I think you've had this your whole life. Like when you show up places, it's just
No.
sunshine.
No, you're so cute. I'm just, you know, it blows my mind that I'm still working and I'm having so much fun, maybe more fun than I've ever had in my whole life.
That's
I'm not
awesome.
one of those people that, you know, what's my next thing? But this project has been a labor of 20 years. So you'll see pieces of the show. You won't see the whole show in this. This is a BYUtv special. But my new focus, my new album, it's a 17-song album.
Wow.
And it's recorded in Prague with the symphony there.
Oh, wow.
And I do everything from the Great American Songbook to legit opera. I've spent 20 years in training for it. And it is just, it's something that I have always never thought I could do. I was Rodgers and Hammerstein's girl for a while, and I did, like, you know, The King and I on Broadway and Sound of Music.
That's awesome.
And when I was there, the lady who was training me to do that style, she goes, "You can sing opera." And I went, "Shut up!" And so,
Shut up.
so I've spent the last, 20 years getting ready for it and getting in shape. And so
Incredible.
we're getting ready to do a big symphonic tour for the holidays. And when you get 60 some odd people on stage with that music and it's live, it's just, oof, it takes your breath away.
You feel it.
Well, the thing, Marie, you mentioned you've been in this business for a while now, and then when you
That
started
was very politically correct.
Well, no, here's the thing, though. The point I was going to make is that you really do have to have talent. Back in the day, you couldn't fake. No, because now you can kind of fabricate with the
Do all the
sounds.
stuff.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't really know who can sing. You knew when you came out, you could really
Well,
sing.
it is
dance.
it's a no-no to fabricate with symphonic. You do not do that. That everything is live, live, live. And so, you know, you got one shot. It's like Broadway. You got one shot.
That's it.
And but it's so incredible to work with these. I mean, am I professionally trained? No. Have I studied? Yeah, because I respect the art of it. And will I ever do another album like this? No.
Really?
Okay.
No. Why not?
Bucket list.
Yeah, bucket list, truly. And but I grew up loving that kind of stuff. And what BYU is doing, the reason why I went with BYUtv, of course, that was the only school I ever went to college. But but they have like 50 million viewers. Free download.
Wow.
You'll get to see the show free. It goes all over the world. Military gets to see it, everybody. And so it's really a fun thing to say, this is the new me and the new direction that I'm moving right now and enjoying it. So
That's awesome.
Did your parents pull you out of BYU to go back on the road?
say that one more time.
Did you get pulled out of BYU? You were loving school.
You heard that story.
Right? Which I was just
Right?
thinking about as a mother, and back then it was like, nope, Marie, we got to go back on the road. We're going to make some more money.
Well,
we're going to perform.
Yeah, I thought, you know, I could date and have some fun, and I went in on the not even a semester. It was like the block, and I still couldn't stay there for that long. I had to get back out on the road. But I loved being there, and they're very into the arts, very progressive that way. They're having so many great entertainers. Of course, Kristen Chenoweth, who I love, my friend, and Wayne Brady to the band Perry. I mean, it's just so it's eclectic. All the people they're bringing on to do these performances, and so it's just kind of a fun way to kick off the album. You can download it, but the album won't be out until the first part of December.
Okay.
By the way,
Good
look how
timing
Marie
there.
never complains. Like, I'm sure you wanted to stay in school, and you're like, nope, I just had to leave. And like, I just love that about you.
I went to school a different way. You know, I mean, I love learning. I'm crazy, you know.
Well, speaking of being on the road, is it true you took a little summer road trip with your husband?
I did. Okay, so I remarried my first husband.
Greatest story.
People say, how do you make a marriage last? And my husband will say, stay apart for 20 years. And so, but the youngest went to college, and it's just the two of us, and we are having a ball.
Oh,
How is
awesome.
it? Because I'm almost there and I'm not ready. So what is that like?
It's the best. You know, COVID hit, and everybody was like so freaking out. They were spending time together. And we just had a ball. We had so much fun.
That's great.
But I got this motorhome, and I went out, and I've traveled my entire life, but you know, when you're on the road, you don't see all these things. So I went to Yellowstone, and I got to see buffalo for the first time.
Okay. Niagara
But just
Falls and
went
everything,
out
sure.
to see the cabin that my mother was born in.
What was
and
that like?
You know, just amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful.
Yeah, she was born right there, and it's a little place. It's beautiful there. It's in Idaho.
Was it, oh, Idaho, okay. Was your mom into the arts, or did you children just come out and she just started
Come out.
and put she had a few of them. She had a few of them. And did she put you into classes and stuff, or did she have a background in it?
No, you know,
all?
it was one of those fluke things that my brothers could sing harmony. I'm the only girl. I was born on my dad's birthday. This album is dedicated to him because he kept saying, sing anything you want, be anything you want. Don't let fear overtake you. And I think that might be one of the things that has worked in my favor is they taught me to work hard. They taught me to don't be afraid to walk away, close a door, open a new one. And I think sometimes in this business, people can get afraid to end something.
That's good advice just in life.
Yeah.
But I really think about what
consistent
she
thing,
says.
change.
That's really interesting. I think a lot of times, especially for women, they hold on maybe to what they have. And we were talking about your time on the talk, and you said it was time to go, and you said to me, don't be scared to make changes.
You make the decisions that are best. And I don't know, I've always done that. It's like, I just finished 11 years, best show in Vegas. You know, how do you top that?
Yeah.
You don't want to top it. You want to just keep doing things that are passion oriented, and maybe that's the longevity. I don't know. Well, besides I have great fans. I mean, they've been amazing through the years, and you just stay positive, work hard. That's the key.
Exactly.
You topped that with that new album.
Exactly.
You said you wouldn't do an album like that again. So what's next on your? Are you already thinking about maybe what's next?
You're so funny. So, well, I have a film that I just co-produced for Lifetime. It's coming out, and I'm just getting my. There's so many great things for women out there, and I just want to be a part of creating those. I am acting in it. It's fun for the first. I mean, I'm doing it for the first time.
Tell her, Mario. You know all the Lifetime movies.
Can you talk about the film yet, or?
Yeah, well, it's coming out Christmas. It's called A Fiancé for Christmas. I am not the lead, but I have created. I like I like roles where everybody has a unique, not just two leads. You know,
Sure.
And I did a test run on a few fans at one of my. I did a show the other day, and it was so fun to sit back and hear them belly laughing and crying and loving the characters. And
that's great.
But that's the part. I don't have to always be in front. I want to produce and.
I love that.
Yeah.
Take control.
Age shouldn't define you, especially as a woman. And you know.
You in the back.
There
Marie,
we go.
don't you feel things are shifting? We were just talking about with Jean Smart winning the Emmy at 70.
Don't you love her? Oh my
Halle
gosh.
Berry
She's
at
right.
54. J-Lo. I feel like age it's just a number.
Fear is what shuts us down, and it's one of the reasons I want to get out and do live symphonic shows, is because we need to get out and enjoy music again. I did a show 2 days ago with a symphony, and the people were so full of happiness again. And you know, to me, I'm a faith-filled woman, and to me what that is, my mother, she always taught me that faith is nothing more than having a positive attitude. And that's through thick and thin. Yeah, we go through hell in our life. That's part of life. It's how you take those terrible things that we go through and you turn them into something positive. And so I think with all that's going on, we need more positive and hope and happiness. And those are the things that I like to be a part of. And hopefully people will like it. I don't know.
They're gonna love it.